today's 5-Minute Gardener, if you want a spectacular display of color this summer and you want to do it from seed, you better get cracking. Our 5-Minute Gardener, Debbie Mounts from Harlow Gardens, shows us where to start.
In these economic times, all of us are looking to try to save a little bit of money. And as gardeners, one of the best ways that you can save some money is to plant from seeds. Now, I'm going to do a little demonstration today to show you how to plant a beautiful flower garden for the summertime. Now, the type of seeds that I picked today are Cosmos seeds. There are a number of other seeds that will go in the summer, things like zinnias, gomphrena, portulaca. There's a list of things that will grow well in the summertime as long as they have enough water. So what I've done here, we're going to pretend like this is the ground. This is the ground in your backyard. And what I would recommend if you are planting straight in the ground, that you just amend the soil down about 12 inches or so with half mulch and half existing soil. And we're going to pretend that this is exactly what I have right here. So what I've done is I just have a smooth layer of soil here. And most of your seeds, they'll show you either on the front, some of them like this one shows you the depth for planting on the front, some of them show it on the back. Just check it out and see what it says. These guys, you just barely cover with any soil. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to open them up and I'm going to gently shake them all over the top of my soil. Now, as you see, there's a lot of seeds in there. I might get too many plants. As the plants start to come up, and they're little teeny tiny baby plants, as they get their second set of leaves, you can come along and pull some of them out of there if you can tell that it's just going to be way too crowded. Just let them get their second set of leaves before you do that. Okay, now I'm just going to come along and sprinkle a little bit of potting soil on top of them. And you can do that in your yard. You can use mulch. If you want just a thin layer of soil, just enough to cover the seeds. And then you just water them in. And you want to water seeds every day in your garden. All right. Enjoy your flowers.
All right, and Debbie joins us now, and you've got a bunch of stills from a little garden bed at the nursery that you want to tell us about. Go ahead.
Okay, well, last fall, we started our little garden bed, as you can see there, and every week we took a photo of it, showing what happened from week to week. Now, this is only after 1 week, and this is the point where you might want to go in and start to pull some of them out. It might be a little too thick. We never have time for that. That's in an ideal world. So then here's another photograph. A week later than that, water it every day, making sure it gets good and moist. Now it's starting to get a little beefier and starting to think about blooming. And
what about fertilizing? Should you be fertilizing this as well?
Well, anything that grows very rapidly should get pretty regular fertilizer. What we do is we put some fertilizer down in the soil when we plant originally, because we're not really great about getting out there to do it. Now you can see that those flowers now are about, that whole seed bed, those flowers were about 3 to 4 feet tall, and it was just, almost covered the tree, and the whole pot that's sitting there, it almost entirely covered. And that was in about 7 weeks we got that.
That's
and it's pretty spectacular, and those guys are great for cutting, for bouquets and bring them in the house. Fabulous stuff, easy.
And again, you have to remember, though, what you plant for summer has got to be hardy, because the sun about May or June will be eating them up.
Right. Sunflowers, zinnias, cosmos, gomphrena. You can plant sunflowers all season. Every couple weeks, stick a few more in the ground, so you have this constant show of sunflowers. Great stuff.
All right. Thank you so much, Debbie.
You're welcome.